Crouch is not control. It is C. Oh, it's a toggle thing. That's interesting. Getting my calisthenics. Look at that hair, man. I wish I had hair like that. It's almost like Cthulhu on the back of my head. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Conan Exiles Siptah. We are checking out another game today. It is Conan Exiles. It has an original release a couple years ago, and then now we have Isle of Siptah, which wasn't too recent, but it's new for me. So I played a lot of the first one. I did a lot of different missions. I did a little bit of dungeon crawling, played a little bit online. But the aspect that I really liked was basically forging your own path. This is a survival crafting game that gives you opportunities to expand upon in the Conan universe. Now, one of the benefits of this game is you can play single player or you can play multiplayer. So group up with your friends, join a server, or just play by yourself for some random time. Now, you gather materials in this game, and there is a lot of building, like a lot of base building that you can do. You can capture people, turn them into servants. It's actually a really cool system, and they call it thralls in this game. It is. It's just the whole game itself is really cool. Like, it has a cool system for mounts where you can actually capture mounts. They have where you can actually train animals now. You can keep them as bodyguards. You can ride them. Of course, you can't ride everything, but you can get a lot of different mounts and ideas. There's a bunch of different architecture styles, armor styles. You know what? Enough talking. Let's just get into the game. So I'm going to start the game, and we're going to do a new game. We're going to play a single-player game. And we have different options. There's Conan Exiles, and you choose the different levels of difficulty. So, but in here, we're going to do Isle of Siptah. There's the civilized, the normal, and hard. But we're not going to do hard because I like enjoying games more than I do struggling just to survive. I don't want to break my keyboard in half today. So, let's get to it. Let's play. Save game already. Yes. I'm assuming that means my single player game in the original Conan, because I don't have anything with this one yet. There's weather effects and everything in this game. You'll see. It's really cool. Just trust me on this. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really enjoy the game.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was to be transported to the exiled lands. Chained and bound aboard a slave galley out of Argos, the prisoner was carried south under threatening skies. Until fate intervenes.
Welcome. Okay, so here's the cool thing. So in this game, you can choose between a man or a woman. Now, I will warn everyone, this is not a kid's game. It's not suitable for audiences that are less than teenagers. I would say anybody less than like maybe 15, sort of, kind of, maybe. Okay, anyway, there's this game actually got a lot of notoriety when it first came out because there were some naked bits. Like both men and women could go completely full nude in this game. But for the sake of not being banned off of YouTube, we're going to keep our clothes on. I know. Just calm down. Don't gripe. It's okay. Get the game yourself. It's in the description down below. There's no special promo codes because I don't get paid for this. So just play and have fun. Enjoy. Make your own adventure. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to choose a guy. Nice hair. Can I rotate? I can't rotate. Okay, so let's choose the different races. We have multiple different races compared to when the original game came out. Each one of them has their own specific things, and I'm not going to read through each of these because I really want to get into the game where everybody is waiting to see. So you can pause the video and you can read each one of these if you want to go through for what they are individually. They each have their own specialties and they have their own individual looks through them. So what I think that I'm going to choose, and it may be pretty popular or common, but I'm going to choose the Cimmerian. It's a barbaric and warlike. The Cimmerians are the descendants of the ancient Atlanteans. They fight on foot mainly and make savage raids on their neighbors to the east, north, and south. They obviously don't go west because I don't know. So for religion, you can each one of these there's multiple different religions for what this game has. Now the point of the religion is it gives you special benefits. Not all of them do, like Crom. It doesn't really give you anything. It's just, as it says here, savage. But what I do want to try is tentacle horror. Oh my god, is this hentai? No, it is not. But this lets you be a cannibal, which is cool in its own aspect. But we're not checking that one out today. We are checking out this one. We're checking out Mitra, which is basically healing, and it gives the avatar is a bronze statue. Anyway, so we're gonna go with that one. For the voice,
The gods are watching. Cut me down, please.
The gods are watching.
Cut me down, please.
that sounds like a voice actor from Diablo.
The gods are watching.
Yeah, it's got to be. I've heard this. You know what? I bet you this is the voice actor for this one right here.
Death is coming.
This is the guy that played the was it Diablo 3? He is the that one paladin guy. He's not a paladin. He was a.
The gods are watching.
He was. Oh, I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, he was in this game, and he's one of the main characters. He played like the paladin-like character, or the I forget what they call it, but he was like I don't know. I forget what it's called, but just play Diablo 3, and then you'll recognize it.
Death is coming. Cut me down, please. Death is coming.
He just sounds sad.
The gods are watching.
Death is coming. The gods are watching. Cut me down, please. Death is coming. The gods are watching. Cut me down.
Cut me down. Please, death is coming. The gods are watching.
Are they?
Cut me down.
Death is
Cut me down, please.
The gods are watching. Death is coming. Cut me down, please.
The gods are watching.
Let's choose learned. I know it's crazy, but all right. So there's a ton of different facial expressions and or face styles, hairstyles, eyebrows, eye-colored hair. You can basically make this guy or gal however you want them to look. Body features, different things, make them height and short or tall and short and different things like that. I kind of like this one right there. Nudity, we're obviously not going to do this because I set the game beforehand. Yeah, you can't trick me into that one. So physique wise, you can make them just, every day. I can't. Why can't I rotate this guy? That's kind of sad. I thought I could. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Whatever, man. So, we can make him ripped or not so much. Ripped, not so much. You know what? For the sake of it, we'll do ripped. Oh, that's too right. There, not crazy. All right, and we're gonna do. Let's go back. I'm gonna adjust this guy a little bit, and then I will. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Some graphical stuff that's going on there. Oh, see, I can turn him now. Sorry. He's head banging. I'm an 80s kid, okay? I was born in the 80s. I grew up, rocking with the holes in the jean pants. Not the kind that you buy like that already. No. I made mine from use. That's right. We did knee slides on the regular. We're cool like that. I can't help it. What? Don't judge me. So anyway, I'm gonna craft this guy up a little bit, change his face, mutate his body, and then we'll come back. Ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. So, here's what we have. I adjusted a little bit of his facial features, his chin, his jawline, his nose. I'd say he's movie star quality. What do you think? Good enough to be in a barbarian movie? Of course so. Are you ready for combat? Hey, are you ready for combat? Okay then. You're gonna keep complaining? Alright. Are you ready? Alright, no, come on. Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. Got the dreadlocks in, got the grayish kind of silver color going on, got the grayed out eyes. I like it. So, let's go ahead and pick a starting location. Now, we have a couple different locations going on. Let's see, is it 4? Didn't really have that in the other one, so it's kind of unique. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Ark. It's a nice little feature. Nice touch, should I say. Watch that list. Seems dangerous. Just off the cover. Towering trees. Forest meets the sea. Oh, I'm digging the forest. Let's do that. Or we start off at the beach. It looks dangerous. Near a city. Isolated stretch of wreckage covered the beach. Seems like a calm place to begin. Do we want a calm place? No. We should do something a little bit, on the other side of the edge. You know what? I'm going to try this one where the forest meets the tree. Or meets the beach. So let's do that. Select that. How do I finalize? All right. Slave cargo for transport. RoverNaut. Sumerian. One-way passage to the exiled lands for crimes of contaminating a well, breaking a pinky promise, and cheating at dice. Cargo to be delivered in good health condition, else the captain will offer one of his own men to be taken in place of the prisoner. Well, that's some tough times there. So let's get into the game and let's check it out. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze, and I just kept sneezing until my face was blowing off. Anyway, here we are in a very dark, exiled lands, I guess, in the islands of Siptah. And, well, what can I say? It's pretty ominous and cool looking. It's interesting that the game brought us in towards, like, nightfall. They didn't really do that in the other game. They kind of started you off in the middle of the desert and during the daytime. So it's kind of unique that they'd bring you in as the sun's going down or as the moon's going up. Oh, that's a nice feature. You can see the moon glistening off the boats. Anyway, here we are in the Isle of Siptah. Now, oh man, it is super dark. Can I do something about that? Because I'm sure it's going to be even darker for you guys. Let me just turn that up to 250. It's a little better. I really hope you guys can see. I don't want it to be too crazy. That's awesome. I mean, it's moving fast, but it's really awesome. So, In this game, it's survival crafting like we had said before. So in this game, you got to collect items and survive. Drink water. Let's go ahead and start the game off drinking water. And apparently that's part of the mission to be awesome. Because we're going to be awesome barbarians together. It is super dark and I am so sorry. I literally can't see anything. I don't know if this is the best cool game mechanic. Oh, I can see some stuff. Light, please. Please. Could we not see anything before because there was a cloud in front of the moon? That'd be an interesting thing. Anyway, so like other survival games, we're going to do things. We're going to collect a rock. We're going to collect a stick. We're going to collect another rock. We're going to collect some more sticks. And we're going to collect another one. And this plank. And this plank. And this stick. And plank. And plank. And plank. And plank. God, I'm so much exercise. Plank. And a stick. And another stick. Another stick. And a plank. And a rock. So. This reminds me. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna set you down. Never gonna grab a match and burn you. I'm singing a song to the stick god, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, dead body. Is he searchable? Does he have it? Oh my god. I pushed a button. Oh, crouch is not control. It is C. Oh, it's a toggle thing. That's interesting. Getting my calisthenics. Look at that hair, man. I wish I had hair like that. It's almost like Cthulhu on the back of my head. Anyway, crouch. Alright, so we're going to change that right away because I don't like it. Key bindings. Where is our... movement. Crouch is now... Oh, that's a block. I forgot. That sucks. Oh, I gained a level by searching a dead body. Sure, let's take it. Oh, there's another one. Hi, lady. It's a lady, right? I'm sorry. I didn't... Oh, yeah, it's a lady. Great. And another one. Hello? Oh, and another one. Hey, do. Oh, yeah, that's right. Plant fibers. Got to get that stuff. Is that a rock? It is oyster flesh. Can you eat raw oysters in this game? I have it. Oh, somewhere right there. Number 1. Oyster flesh. And I got food poisoning. Guys, hot tip. Don't eat oysters off of the beach because they're probably not good for you. So anyway, let's anyway, so our food rating. Okay, so our food is not so hot right now. This is really cool. Oh, look at the forest. See, you didn't get stuff like this in the first one. Isle of Siptah really seems to be changing some stuff around. It's a game-changing situation. Can I pick some flowers? Okay, so anyway, so there's different things like crafting, which I can go here. And I forgot how to craft because it's been a while. So bear with me. It says we're wet and cold, or is it just cold? No, I think it's wet. Anyway, so we need to craft items here. So let's get started off with the basic stuff of getting all the necessities that I'm gonna need. Let's craft that and craft that. We're gonna get an improvised torch. We're making moves. Game changing here. Got some shoes on. Soon we're gonna have some gloves. Hopefully one day. Gloves! And while that's doing that, let's see here. Do a little bit of exploring. Oh, what is this? That is a log or a stump. Go over here. Check this out. While we're crafting pants, this game is really nice because it gives us the opportunity to craft while we move. Oh, there we got pants, ladies and gentlemen. We have pants. We're making hot technological advancements here. I just love the environment. It's a beach. It's awesome. Because the first game was all desert. There's my shirt. It was pretty much all desert, and there wasn't really anything going on except for sand, some caves, a snowy environment, and some more sand. Obviously, there was some water here and there, but it really wasn't like they had rivers and a couple lakes and stuff. But I mean, we're talking about ocean. We are beachfront property. This is hot right now. Was that a pirate ship? Pirate ship. All right, so we're making moves, making hot moves. All right. So, just like most games, you gotta get some more stuff. Handful of insects from this tree. I gotcha. All right, so there's different aspects to the game where you can either just chop the tree down, which, thank God, you can just hold the button and it will make all the action moves itself. Now, as far as with the gathering as well. Now, we're going to need lots and lots of fiber in this game in the beginning, because fiber is going to be one of the things that we absolutely have to have if we're going to make it anywhere for any reason. And you can pretty well, you know, change a topography. Really change how things are just by how you build and what you do to the environment. Things do grow back, resources do grow back over time, but it's not so fast. Now, of course, as you see there, we gathered bark instead of, let's see, this, you'll get sticks and woods and stuff. Now with this, you'll get bark, and down at the inventory, we're gonna eat some bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bugs. Can we eat the bee? We absolutely can eat the bee. I don't know what good it's going to be for our digestive system, especially when we go to pass it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so let's go back over here. So this is a feature with the actual function that I really like, because as you hit the rocks, they kind of just break apart. And it adds to the immersion, because a lot of games you're just sitting there beating on something till it breaks apart or disappears and stuff. No, this breaks as you hit it. It's really cool. It's, you know, it's a shame they can't do that with the trees. Like, you see little chunks of the tree fly off. That would be cool. But they didn't. I don't know why they didn't do that. Like, when it breaks apart, it goes into a bunch of pieces, but not as you're chopping it like rocks do. Okay, so we came from over there. Wow, we came far quickly. I didn't even think it was that bad, but it was nighttime. I was drunk. You know, I wasn't really paying attention. I left my car, and then I just all of a sudden wind up on this boat on this beach because I broke a pinky promise. Look, beggars can't be choosers, and we all can't have this wonderful path to victory. But we're barbarians, and these are massive trees. What is that? For a second there, I thought it was like a giant turtle or something. I wasn't even paying attention to it. So, in the game, crafting is hugely important. So let's automatically start off. We're going to need a bed, which I need twine, or I need 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to need. So I think that's all we're going to need for that. I may have to adjust some of the crafting rates just to get them a little bit higher to make things go a little bit more smoothly, because that's taking a little while, just to increase things as they go. So let's just these are bandages, right? Rough wraps, bandage. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of those as well. So let me put that over here. Let's just do that. And I'm going to have bandages on 8. Sounds good, right? 7, 8. No, I'm going to put bandages in 7. So what's that? Rawhide bedroll. We did a rough fiber bedroll. Okay, so first things first. Let's put. I need someplace good to put the bed, just for the time being. I want somewhere that is not going to be crazy. Let's do right here. Alright, so if we die, we're going to come back right here. And I am completely okay with that because the scenery is amazing. I wonder if we can build like a floating fortress. Oh, can we build a boat? A raft? It'll be a total game changer. But anyway, we're going to do something different here. C is obviously not going into the character menu. It just makes me crouch and do some awesome squats. Blowing it out. Blowing it out. People at the gym are jealous. Yeah. Okay. So enough of that craziness. So we can go. Now we have points. Every time you level, you get points to build up strength, agility, vitality, accuracy, grit, encumbrance, and survival. Each one of these is an important aspect to actually surviving as a barbarian. I can't remember exactly what the actual max level is, but it's okay, because we're going to play and we're going to be awesome, because that's our destiny. Encumbrance, I see here, apparently something happened that I didn't really notice, but anyway, there's a total of 70 so far. Encumbrance is how much we can carry. So first off, I'm going to drop some points, 3 points into that. And then strength, vitality, grit, accuracy. I'm kind of thinking strength is important, but at the same time, I kind of need grit because we need stamina, but the survival instinct in me, I'm going to put 4 points into survival because we need to survive. And this will help us protect us against these raw food poisoning situations, so we can actually get a wider variety of food in our bodies to stay alive. And also, it also kind of later on, it helps us help protect us against harsh environments. And as the temperature goes down and up, or puts us in precarious situations. So I'm going to do a little bit of gathering, and I'm going to, we'll come right back here, and we're going to build a couple things for the first time. And we're back again. Welcome back. I missed you guys. So, after deforesting a little bit and collecting a lot of little supplies so we can build our first stuff, and as you can see, we are low on the food scale, so we're just going to go ahead and do a little bit of num 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 num. Can I just hold the button and get a lot of stuff? I cannot, so I'll have to repeatedly hit this button over and over and over again. As you can see, my bug count, number 4 down there, is dropping down, and food count is good. We are still in need of water, which we're surrounded by it, so that's okay. We'll get water here in just a second. As you can see, I'm walking super slow because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, at least enough for the encumbrance. Now, no matter how much encumbrance you get, from what I can see, you don't really stop moving, you just get really slow. So that's okay, we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and now, building is important because you have to unlock what you're actually building. So to start off with, we're going to need some basic things. Now we see we have 7 points right here that we can use because we're level 6 because of the gathering and wandering around and the aimless crying and, cursing our fate and asking the gods why they did this to us and abandon us on such an amazing place. Anyway, so we're going to start off sandstone foundations. It's not really new to Siptah. Is there another starting deal? Let's do construction. Is that really what we're up against? There's a lot of DLC stuff here. Come on now. I have several DLCs. Well, there's a bunch of stuff that we, anyway, apprentice maintenance. So, we're subjected to sandstone in the Isle of Siptah? That just doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't want to seem like I'm crazy about it or anything like that, but it doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. So let's go to the sandstone dealies. The salvager. That's what I'm talking about right there. The flotsam, that's the stuff. Okay. So we're going to definitely need a chest. We're going to need the campfire to cook the food. Let's worry about the weapons later. Got basic armory bits. Let's go to survival. Skinning knife, blacksmith. Anyway, we're getting too crazy here now with the stuff. So let's see. We're going to need a staircase, of course, as well. And all right. So in this, we are going over to salvager. Is that all we just got here? Okay. So we're going to go back to our inventory, and this is where the cool stuff is. All right, so flotsam, we're going to have how many foundations? Let's start with something a little on the simple side. Let's do one of those, and we got a wedge here somewhere. We do. Let's do 5 of these. All right, so here's how it works. So in the game, you can control and twist and turn all kinds of cool little stuff. And where do we have our bed? I think our bed's like right over here. There it is, right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just pop our house down, make it stick up a little bit. And our stamina's definitely run out because we are weaklings. Sweet! We have literally built our first house, and we've climbed for the first time apparently because we're toddlers. Let's go ahead and put... We can rotate the actual things that we're trying to do here, which is... You know what? I'm just gonna be pretty uniform about this. Turn... Okay, so we're gonna need several more of those, so let's just go ahead and craft a few more. 9 should do it. Well, that's a miscalculation. Apparently, I am not good at building. Don't listen to my advice. It has been a long time. Apparently, I built a bird. Got the tail feathers here, got each wing, and got the beak right there. So that's going to be good enough for me. Now, let's go ahead and build. Can we build some walls? We can build one wall. All right, we're going to defend ourselves with one wall. All right. Can we change what the wall is? Or do we have to build windows? We don't really have windows. We just have these. So that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Let's put it right there. We built our first... Oh, it does have a hole in it. Oh, I should have put it over here. That's fine. That's whatever. Door. Don't have any of that stuff. So apparently we need tons and tons more wood. Like lots more wood. So in the meantime, let me gather up 100. Crazy talk. Okay, guys. So obviously we're not going to get too much of that done in this episode. We're just kind of getting started. I have a bed over there. We are alive. We've landed on this beautiful island, and we've obviously started our birdhouse. Get it? Birdhouse? I know you guys are hysterically laughing. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. It should be in a couple of days, maybe. We'll see what happens, you know. In the meantime, the next episode, we're going to do a lot more building. We're going to actually establish more of a house. And we're going to do it here, together. You and me. And me and that guy over there that's looking at me through the window. Don't worry about him. I think he's weird too. So, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Conan Exiles Siptah. See you next time. Bye-bye.